Uh, Thank you. Okay, you people are warmly welcome in the Oxford, the 7th International Conference on Economics, Management and Green Development 2023. I am Professor Dr. Muhammad Abrar here from GC University, Faisalabad, Pakistan. Currently, I am working as Professor of Marketing and Director, Lyallpur Business School. And today's my topic of presentation is customer experience is about leading. It's leadership. That's about my today's presentation. And today we will discuss the sustainability and customer experience, leading the customer journey, themes of green customer experience, making a customer experience strategy, and finally the concluding remarks of today's talk. Sustainability and customer experience. Connecting demand. We will connecting demand with the customer experience, supply chain, and delivery is the first step. But evolving a great customer experience take it a step further and puts sustainability front and center. Nearly half of investors globally would divest from companies that are not taking sufficient action on environmental, social, and governance issues. Most of the organizations are now focusing on the environmental concerns because the customers are very much aware on these issues. A corporate market trend shows 73% of all business to business buyers plan to deselect suppliers based on the environmental performance. Today's consumer is choosing green. The B2C marketplace is experiencing 7x growth on sustainability marketed products. Recent research from SAP discovered over half, 55% of consumers are willing to consider different purchases that are sustainable and ethical. The element of sustainability and ethical concerns are more in front nowadays, while 62% are choosing the shop with brands within the circular economy. The question, how do you balance green retail with customer experience? That is the important question which we have to address. While it may seem that makes your brand stand out is exactly what may need to be cut in the name of sustainability, that is not the case. With global environmental movements gaining momentum and rising climate awareness, there is an increasing shift to sustainability, especially among the younger generation. Sustainability is finally a hot button with business of all sizes, not necessarily because it is the right thing to do, but because customers are demanding it. It's not that one time you offer the green product and one time the customer will get the green experience, but it should be on the continuous basis. It should be the part of the strategy. So that is very much important. And another concern is be authentic. If you want to nurture a business that focuses on sustainability, it's important to be authentic every step of the way. If you are claiming that your product and your processes are green, it should be authentic. It should be certified from the certified bodies. Implement the sustainable practices, emphasize the greener principles. Customers are extremely aware of the impact of their choices. Marketers need new directions to drive engaging experiences across the consumer decision journey. Okay, now we will discuss about leading the customer journey, how we can lead the customer journey with respect to the green customer experience. Key for differentiation. Customer experience is the key differentiator and primary driver for business success. Now, consumer demand includes a company's values and action for sustainability. Forward-thinking businesses are using sustainability as a powerful lever to increase the customer loyalty. Goal for differentiation is the right business, right performance for right planet. What is the green gap? Sustainability plays in generating a stronger emotional response and deeper engagement from new and current customers. For example, Adidas Exact X Parlay shoes, which are produced from the equivalent 11 plastic bottles collected from the Indian Ocean and Caribbean Sea. By 2020, Adidas had sold in excess of 30 million shoes at around £170 per pair. Conscious customers saw that Adidas were able to produce high quality shoes. Their more sustainable product design, willing to pay the difference in price for product that better aligned with their values. That is very much important. With respect to green gap, organization have to carefully manage the impact to the customer experience. The key here is to minimize any negative impact on price, quality, and convenience, whilst using the sustainability lever to maximize the benefits of driving value alignment with customers to create brand advocates. Organizations need to manage the internal trade-off between generating customer demand and creating a positive impact on the planet. So if you are able to creating a green product demand more, you are creating a more positive impact on the planet. So what is the sustainable value proposition? Tesla, for example, has nailed a sustainable value proposition that is right in the center of the innovation suite spot and is bearing fruit with soaring market valuation more than Toyota, Ford, Volkswagen, and combined all. A few characteristics are the positive climate impact compared to traditional car maker competitors. Cars are developed as software, which means Tesla is constantly able to release new features and value to its customers. Battery technology significantly reduces the overall cost of ownership. After some initial challenges, Tesla cars now have a reputation for outstanding performance, unique design, and innovative self-drive features. A viable business model through automation and investment in a clean energy ecosystem, thanks to relationship with material providers, acquisitions, research integrated supply chains. Look at the end to end value streams. Discuss persona-led approach to help your organization to understand the current and future needs of your customers and employees. It's all about leadership. Identify value stream for your customers by designing a business architecture that underpins the customer experience. Identify quick win opportunities to create a positive, sustainable impact while understanding the limitations of your current business model and strategy. Look at the end-to-end value streams point of view, define the business capabilities that need to be put in place to derive the change, e.g., R&D, a circular experience design, and how you will derive this mindset shift over time. It takes time that you are shifting the mind of the customer, the employees, and all stakeholders that they should move towards the green products or green customer experience. Always keep an eye on the customer trade-off of sustainability with price and convenience, and the internal trade-off viability and feasibility with profits. You know, very famous that consumers are not buying, or the customers are not buying the products, they are buying their solutions. You offer the solutions, but solution with respect to the green point of view. So when you are offering a product, please keep in your mind the greener perspective of the product, the process, because due to its high demand in the customer and with respect to our planet's point of view. Develop solutions that go beyond physical and digital products and services, and consider the behavioral aspect changes that are required from customers to bring them on the journey. Journey of what? The green product. Empower and educate your employees to spot continuous sustainability improvements. You need those involved in your value stream to feel able to identify additional quick wins and strategic changes, because employees are the boundary spanning roles. The front employees are the playing the boundary spanning roles. So that's why their role is very much important, getting feedback from the customer and communicating to the top stakeholders, the decision makers, so they can produce their products accordingly. So now we will discuss some themes of green customer experience. Areas to focus with respect to green customer experience point of view. Sustainable design is both the constraint and opportunity in developing a better customer experience. Product innovation, your team, value chain point of view, data and technology, and storytelling, what's new, what's differentiated your product from the conventional product. Product innovation. Brands can join the circular economy through rental marketplaces and innovating their product design to enhance their sustainability and, as a result, customer appeal. Area to focus is responsible design and production. Responsible means the green, the environmental concern point of view, the product which you are designing and you are producing. And your team means hiring a dedicated head of sustainability to manage the transition is the good place to start, and this expertise will guide your business through your journey. Ensure the entire company, from technology to marketing, buying teams, and beyond, is thinking green first. Is your team following the value chain? That is very important concern or question. From managerial point of view, are your suppliers following the sustainable practices with respect to the environmental point of view? Do they act ethically by paying fair wages and giving back to their local communities? Data and technology, embed or use the data with technology for decision-making point of view. The last decade is about digitizing the customer journey and experience. The focus is moving to the product life cycle. The common denominator here is data. Retailers need to utilize technology to monitor data across their businesses. To take advantage of the circular economy, now is the time, if you haven't already, to look at investing in AI, artificial intelligence, to predict consumer demand, data analysis. So production are not wasted, and blockchain to ensure true supply chain transparency. That is the more important. You see, previous decade was about digitalizing, and this decade, digitalization based on the data, based on the customer demand, based on your analysis. You design your product, you plan your supply chain accordingly, align your product service with growing number of eco-conscious customers. It's important to take a soft approach when communicating sustainability efforts. Tell what you are going, tell what's your product is different from the conventional products. It's all about storytelling to your customers, your stakeholders. Place green signage on the product so the customer know that is the green product. Calculate how much carbon customers are saving, partner with recycling companies, and offer incentive to the customers. Engage the social media for communicating your green product to your stakeholders. Highlight case studies championing the green suppliers. So making a customer experience, green customer experience, is a strategy. Understand the need of a customer, because the customers are buying the problem of, because the customers are buying the solution of their problems. The customer journey at each brand touch point provides an environment that is in line with the expectations of your customers. In order to create a customer experience strategy, you need a clear vision regarding your goals and objectives. You need to understand the needs of your customer as well as their needs, aspirations, and expectation. What customer is expecting from your green product? You might require researching the market for this, including conducting a research, checking sales trends, and gauging customer expectations. Again, I'm linking this to that decisions are making the strategy based on the data and then digitalize accordingly. Create wide create wide personas. Clients will include different types of the customers. Some might require a generic product or basic service, whereas others might demand more exclusive treatment. So it depends upon the product positioning. When you are offering the higher end, then you will offer the bundle of services. Creating wide personas can be a good way to understand the type of customers you have and what might best suit them. You might have noticed that many brands offer a range of products in different designs, shapes, colors, and packages. All these are meant to cater different types of clients. Pay attention to the customer feedback. You might have a great sales team. However, if the package arrives late or the customer is not satisfied with an aspect of the product, your sales team will not be able to save you in the end. So customer feedback is very much important. If customer is giving feedback something wrong, take the immediate step and try to resolve the issue of the customer. This cannot only include ways to address the complaints and bottlenecks, but also the new features a customer might demand or the changing needs of the customers, which might need to be addressed to remain competitive. Create a mechanism for timely resolution of the complaints, as I already discussed. In order to do this effectively, you need to constantly monitor the digital customer experience that your brand provides from three fundamental perspectives: availability, functionality, and speed. How efficiently you are resolving the customer complaints. Years of good service and brand loyalty can be ruined by something as simple as a bad customer experience. It is necessary to ensure that you have a mechanism which resolves customer complaints on time and does not leave them. Okay, research your competitors. You can be a market leader or someone down the ladder looking to acquire more market share. Either way, you must research your competitors, what competitor you're offering and how your product is differentiated with respect to your competitor from greener point of view. You have to storytell your customers. Even a company offering low quality goods can quickly usurp market share if it has an edge over your product. Learn from your competitors in order to improve your product, service, and overall the customer experience. Optimize your strategy. If you make a customer experience strategy and let it stay stagnant, you will miss out on the various changes that the market might be going through. It is therefore necessary to review and optimize your customer experience strategy periodically and to look for aspects which might need improvement or parts which might need revision in the wake of changes in the market and even your own company. Periodically review your strategy. If changes are there, please incorporate. with respect to the green experience of the customer's point of view. It's about now we will last the concluding remarks of this green customer experience, the diamond in the rough. You see, diamond, until or unless you sharpen the diamond, it has no worth or it has very less worth. But when diamond is sharpened, crafted, then it will be a diamond. The diamond in the rough dilemma or the point of view is there is a big paradox in the world of customer experience right now. Every company has wonderful intentions to make their customers happy, but in reality, the quality of execution is often average to low. Most companies are diamonds in the rough in terms of customer experience. They want it so badly, but they don't succeed. They need, but they are unable to execute, are in the average, are in the lower side. So that's why they can't succeed. Infusing your organization with real customer culture, how small changes make a huge difference, and it will give you the right tools to install a customer culture throughout your organization. Join the journey. The journey takes time, and you would not necessarily get it right straight away. It takes time, but it doesn't mean that you doesn't join the journey. Start the journey. Consider how you can be transparent, honest, and open with your customers. Push the agenda of green product, green service, pro environmental products, pro environmental services. Rethink, reimagine, and don't replace. Really walk the sustainability talk, understand the benefits, not only within a growing customer market, but also the employee value proposition. So that's all from my today's talk. So finally, you people are warmly welcome. It's online session. If you have any questions or answers, you may touch via email. My email is abrarphd@gcuf.edu.pk. If you have certain questions, you may ask via email. Thanks for your patience to listening me. Wonderful interaction with you people. Thank you. That's all from my side.